that. Look up. And let that out. Let it drop. Let it drop. Drop the left shoulder. Oh. It's okay, you can laugh. I always enjoy those too. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah.
My lower back's a little tight, and then I've been getting cupping done, and then my upper back's a little bit tight as well.
Okay. Are they doing the cupping on the low back or on
They're doing it all the way.
the whole back?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's been helping?
Yeah, they were noticing some inflammation on the left side.
Okay. When you are dancing, do you notice it during any of those movements, or is it other times of the day?
A lot of times it'll just feel like a pinching.
Okay.
But then it'll hurt mostly after dance.
Okay. Okay. Can you identify any of the movements that are particularly?
Just kind of when I'm just moving quickly.
Okay. So I'll have you run through a few movements, not, quickly, but I just want to see how you move, see what might be not moving very well or what you might be really compensating for. And then are they still doing active release on you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because that always helps you a lot, right? Because you're working so hard. Okay, let's stand up. Let me take a look at you. Good. And how much are you dancing every day?
At least 4 hours.
Because you work for a professional, do you call it a troupe?
Yeah, it's a dance company.
Dance company. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what the word was.
Yeah. And then I just started teaching as well, so then I dance a little bit more.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And what's your favorite kind of dance?
I'm a contemporary dancer girl for sure.
Very cool. All right. So how's this feel if I'm pushing in here?
Feels fine.
Okay. How about on the other side?
Fine.
Good. How about here?
That's a little bit more sensitive, but it's fine.
Okay, right on the sacrum. How about as I go up the lumbars? Anything?
Not really.
Okay, so those all feel pretty good. Let's see how you're moving. So bring your right knee up to your chest and down. Left knee up to your chest and down. Good. Okay, let's bend forward. I want you to touch your toes. Any issue with that? And then come back up slowly. Good. Okay, one more time. Down. And then up. Yeah, so they're not moving at the same time. So when you do that, we want the sacrum to come forward and back at the same time. Nutation, counter nutation. So the right side is activating real fast. The left side is lagging. Is that the side they notice inflammation?
I think they notice inflammation on the left, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then sometimes, like in ballet, when we go forward, I'll notice like shaking when I'm going down.
Okay.
Like it feels like...
At what point? Oh, okay.
Just the whole time. It's like...
Because they're moving slow or fast?
Slow.
Okay. So do that.
It's very slight, but it's like...
You can feel it.
Yeah.
On the inside. And so it feels like kind of like a ratcheting. Is that what?
It's like a rattle, kind of.
Okay. All right. So do that again. Let me see if I can see. Go slow. Yeah, I can actually see. And then you have more muscle on the left side. Go ahead and do that one more time. Good, and come back up. Okay. Now I want you to ground your heels, and I want you to do a squat. Nice and slow. Okay, is that as far as you can go?
I mean,
yeah. And come back up. All right. And down, nice and slow.
There's like a little bit of shaking right at the top, like when I first go down.
Yeah. And there, definitely some hip restriction. So I'm going to look at your hips today, and we'll see how we can get that to activate a little bit better. It's all very small, but when you're performing at the level you're performing, I think then it all makes a difference, right? So let me just see, how's your neck then?
That one's it's been a little tight. Like I just get very sore there very quickly.
Any headaches?
Some, yes.
Okay.
But I feel like that's more from like a stress standpoint.
Because right here? I can feel that. That's really tight. So, all right. Well, let's see what we can do. I'm going to have you go on your stomach.
All right.
How's knees, ankles, feet?
Those are all fine. Just bruised.
Yes. Okay. Okay, your right foot is about, It's about a 1/2 inch off.
Okay.
So one of your soles worth. I lift them up. Okay, and then so the right one is short, but then when I lift him up, the left leg comes up higher, the left heel comes up higher. So that tells me we've got some low back stuff I need to work on, so let's check that. So pressing on L4, and they're level. So that's where we gotta start. We gotta start with L4. So I'll have you lie on your left side, please. Good. All right, come towards the edge. Good. Very good. Now, well, you're not as flexible as your sister. No. she's crazy.
She's a gummy bear.
All right there. So I'm gonna grab right under your armpit. Is that okay? Okay, yeah, just hold your arm right there. Good, nice deep breath in. And let that out. Let it drop, let it drop. Good, okay, and let's go on to the other side. Perfect, same thing. So this is the side I'm gonna work on this SI joint right there. So I'm gonna put my hand under yours, just like that, good. So yeah, just hold on to my nice deep breath in and let that out. Okay. So a little better with there. Let's just double check. Yeah. We got a little bit of the crack on that L4, which is what I wanted. Not a lot of crack on the left SI joint. Could be a few reasons for that, but it's moving better. I'm going to work on some of the structures around there and see what else it needs. So starting with your sacrum. I'm going to drop this. Nice deep breath in and all the way out. Good. Breathe in and out. Good. One more time. And out. Let it go. Very good. So, each time I'm getting more and more level, but I have to keep uncovering things. So let's look at this hip. So as I pull up on the left femur into external rotation, then we're going to see that happen. So that left heel gets really long. They're going to be able to see that easy on the camera. So I'm going to drop on the left femur. Nice deep breath in and let it out. Deep breath in, let it out. One more time, deep breath in and out. Good. Okay, I'm going to recheck. It's a lot better. Okay, squeeze your butt together. Relax. I'm testing the bottom part of the sacrum, and that's good. Squeeze the knees together. Release. Testing the pubic bone. So that's also an issue. So I'm going to have you turn on your back. So bring your knees up. And you're going to squeeze them together, and I'm going to pull apart. So just squeeze and hold. Good. Now push out. Strong girl. Squeeze in. Good. Okay, now let those down. So I'm going to adjust right on the anterior side of the pubic bone. So, is that tender at all?
A little bit.
Sorry. That's tender. Okay, go back on your stomach. Okay. So let's recheck. Squeeze the knees together, release. Much better. So for fun, let's check the right femur head. So also externally rotate. Good. Good. Good girl. So a little bit surprised, but I had to work on both femurs. So let's go see what else we got. Use the activator here. Okay, nice deep breath in. And all the way out. Lift your chin up. Good, good. Deep breath in and all the way out. Let that out, drop it down. A little bit there. Yep. I'm gonna do the first rib on both sides. You okay?
Yeah.
Is it really sore?
Yeah.
Do you guys lift weights too?
I do, but no, it's not part of the thing.
How often are you lifting?
At least once a week.
Okay. That probably helps you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. This is really stuck right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so nice deep breath in and all the way out. Drop that. Look up. That was deep. That's gonna help. Nice deep breath. And out. Good. Look up. It's a little bit higher. Good. That moved really well. Okay. Now.
I think my ear just fell.
Did it? All right, let's see. Turn your head, look to the right. Okay. Turn your head back to the middle. So now we're having different things happening with your feet. So I'm gonna come back up in here and do a little bit more in the mid-thoracic. Turn your head, it activates that. And one more time, turn your head to the right. There, back to level. Head back to the middle. Good. Shrug both shoulders. Relax. So, I moved T1 and C7, but now C6 is joining the party. So that is contributing to all of this tension and soreness in that area. One more time, shrug your shoulders, relax. And that looks better balanced. Okay, look up and down. All right, so I'm gonna adjust C5. Press your face straight down and release. Okay. And we're gonna adjust socks. Are you getting any headaches?
Sometimes, yes.
You do, okay. Okay. All right, let's turn on your back. We'll find your earring in a minute. That's fine.
drop the left shoulder.
It's okay, you can laugh. I always enjoy those too. Good. Yeah, I'd say overall they've been doing a great job with keeping you balanced and keeping you going. So the cupping is probably helping. So when you go back, to get back to work, that'd probably be a good thing to do. Let's recheck some of those movements and see if there's anything I can give you to do while you're here.
Okay.
Sound good? Okay, so stand up. Good. Face that way again. Okay, now let's see a squat. And one more time, slow. How's that feel? Did that feel different to you?
There wasn't any shaking.
Okay, and so now let's do the forward fold. Slow, let's see how that looks.
That had a little bit of the ratcheting, but not as much as before.
Okay, now can you point to where you feel that?
It's here.
Yeah, roll through that. Okay, so that's like L1 through L5. So let's see, I adjusted L4. Okay, so hold the arm strong. Okay, now bend forward slightly. When you feel it, you feel it?
It was like right here where it's
Okay, so hold your arm strong there. Okay, so let's check right and left. Okay, so stay right there. I'm gonna adjust you in this position. I'm gonna adjust all those levels. Matter of fact, I'm gonna adjust for extension as well. Okay, come back up. All right, kind of shake that off. And then one more time, go ahead.
very slight.
Okay, so a little bit different. You probably do a lot of bending back, right?
Yeah.
So that'll tend to put them into extension. So when I adjust them in that position, then I'm opening them up again, taking some of that pressure off. Then I'm sure you guys work a lot on glutes, but anytime there's extension or you're bending, we really have to have a really good glute engagement. So do you do any hip flexor work?
I do a
Strengthening?
lot of like the clamshells with TheraBands.
Okay, TheraBands. Okay.
We do a lot of just like ankle weights and then a lot of that stuff.
Okay, so that's working all through the different parts of the glute. The only thing I would say is let's do that first motion is where we're engaging the hip flexor, and that can be tight, and I'm sure you stretch a lot and you're very limber, but we also want that to be a little bit stronger, a little more activation. So when you're doing the bands out to the side, I would also say just come forward. Not too high, because once you start going up higher, you're engaging other parts, but that first part. So I really want you to lift and hold, and then lift and hold, and even maybe do like hip circles, like small hip circles, because then we're working the engagement of the hip flexor, and then pulling in some of the hip mobility. I know that's not your issue, but sometimes the activation within the joint will help with some of that the stuff that you're noticing. But overall, I think you're doing well. Keep up with what they're doing, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you
Hope
for
that helps.
fixing me.
Yay, good. Okay. Well, we'll see you soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.